Start it off.
Lo, 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 lo. Okay, I'm good.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
This will be probably the funnest trip of the season, coming over to Europe and being able to ride with the family, hang with the family, jam, cook.
John called on Sunday and said, I think I'm gonna come tomorrow. Show up at my door anytime, brother.
And the colors.
And Freddie! Family! Dude, we are right about to board our flight over to Saas Fee. No, you should come. Eric wasn't gonna come because he didn't have budget. Yo, I got good news for you. I got the boss man's credit card information. Yep. Yeah, dude. Surprise!
It's like family time, straight up. Europe, drink some cheese and eat some wine. That's good.
Can we print these?
Did that?
Yes, we could.
Yeah, that's not gonna work if it's not printed. Okay, why don't we start it like that, and then I'll put this down and go into here.
Cool.
It doesn't even feel like we're trying to work. We're just over here having fun with the family and fun on our snowboards, like the way it's supposed to be.
Love you. Love you, brother.
Family, to me, family is...
Great question.
Family is all about just being comfortable with each other.
Nicole and I were always really close growing up. You know, we're 2 years apart.
We lived in this little teeny tiny house. Us 4 kids shared one room, and we just played outside. And me and John had tree forts and favorite creeks and waterfalls. And I think his value for exploration comes from, you know, mom saying, okay, be home for dinner at 7 or whatever. And we'd just go climb up mountains and, you know, we'd be gone all day.
I always learned from her. I looked up to her. So it's really cool to see her link up with Freddie.
I used to ride with him when I was just like this little kid. So to really have that come around and marry my sister, like, who would have thought that when I was 18 years old? Like, never, ever would have thought that.
When I met John and Eric, it was back in the days, but I never met their sister.
One day, hanging out with Nicole, and she's Skyping somebody. I'm like, whoa, you know Freddie? Like, how do you know Freddie? What's up, Freddie?
Meeting her, it was because of my clothing brand, Attributes.
Her initial plan was to come over to Switzerland and have this business meeting. At the time, my girlfriend was like, she's not coming back. And I'm like, bullshit, no way. She's going over there to talk business.
It was business first.
She flies to Europe, never comes back.
Then we started to do business and pleasure, I guess.
Her car is in my garage, still. I mean, there's just a couple of love nerds.
It's not just a snowboard crew, it's family. Like, Nicole's so happy to see the brothers.
I just want to hang out with them, you know? Making food together and, you know, doing the everyday stuff that doesn't matter, but it's just the crux of life, you know?
Johan, I got one question for you. Who's your favorite uncle?
It's a trip, man, having a little baby in the immediate family.
Johan, did you hang out with your uncle?
Like with those dreads, and they smell kind of funny. Took him a few days to warm up. Don't tell him I said so.
Freddie keeps calling me a monster, so no wonder he doesn't like me.
You know what I want to tell you about John, though? That, like, he has a kindness and a gentleness about him. We used to have a classmate that was mentally retarded, and other people might treat him really poorly, but, like, John was just his friend, and there's nothing in it for him, you know? But he can connect with people. John's a really good lover of people.
It's so family oriented here, you know? Like, I just feel like I always have a home to come to here in Saas Fee.
Freddie Sr. right there. Freddie's family goes way back to this little town, Saas Fee. His dad was a mountain guide. I think his dad's dad, or his Wait, what am I saying?
His grandpa was a mountain guide. Like, he knows where every crevasse forms, and so they can get into these zones that you might never venture into alone, you know?
Every year the ice is changing, like a lot. So it's not like there's just the one route that's always the route.
The glacier moves, the glacier pushes forward, so you kind of have to always scope the ice, look for new spots.
Ice travel is gnarly.
See that giant glacier that's in the middle of the mountain?
Crossing over snow bridges is probably the biggest hazard, and having one of those collapse and then you going into a bottomless hole.
Definitely follow Freddie when you go through there.
They're safe with him, and so they get to come up with these just extravagant ice background shots. Very articulate.
This is amazing. You get to snowboard so damn much. Usually, you know, our main tools to access the backcountry are snowmobiles and helicopters, so here it's a chairlift. That's why these guys are so good. They ride their snowboards all day, you know, instead of ride their snowmobiles and then, like, buckle in at the top of a drop-in, woo, do your trick, land, and, well, that was fun. Let's go billy bobbing again, you know, on your sled. Like, we ride every day here until 4 o'clock. You know, I think family is someone, okay.
It's your safe place where you can be exactly you. You don't have to, like, church it up.
Simply put, it's all about connection.
I think family is that place where you're really seen. You know, it's unconditional love.
Love would be my synonym for family.
You know, of course we see the shit too, but it's like all your color and all your beauty is seen by your family.
Like, I realize a lot of people have maybe more money or more sponsors or more success somewhere else, but they definitely don't have such a red wife and kid and family, and I think it's really precious. And then there is my brothers now, John and Eric. It's fun because we have so much in common, like we snowboard and then we like music too. They like to play instruments, I like to play the turntables.
Freddie just goes, by the way, I booked you guys tomorrow night. What does that even mean? Is there gonna be people there at this bar?
We should put out our hat and be like, anybody that wants to donate, this whole hat is
Gonna go to my music lessons. Good, you know, like we all play, but like we're not that good.
We're supposed to play for an hour.
An hour?
That's what I said. We got it, dude. We're just gonna wing it. We're just winging it.
Oh man, I'm gonna get drunk.
We walk into the happy bar, and Freddie's there DJing, and he's just like super loud, gangster rap, like. And I just turned to John, and I'm like, this is gonna be a harsh transition.
We're working out the kinks here.
Smoke on the fire.
Yeah. Falling from the sky. Now we're starting to high. Come on, let's take a ride. Got my best friend by my side. First, yeah, don't be late. Out on the mountain, and I can't wait. Got a fresh wax from my man Richie. Run around the mountains, round with the light. This is how it should.
family.
The funny thing about perspective is there is no right way.